Hi friends! I'm so excited that you're able to join me today. I miss all of you and I'm so excited that we get to spend some time together today. Are you guys excited? Yes, me too. So today we're going to do story time. How does that sound? Do you guys want to do story time? Yep, me too. All right, so today we're going to read the story of Adam and Eve. All right, friends, so if you're ready for story time, let me see you put your hands up and go like this. Oh, you're doing so good. All right, now I know that you're ready for story time, so let's get started. So the story that we're going to read is the story of Adam and Eve. Okay, so God made man and named him Adam. Look, there's Adam. Can you see him? And look, we have some animals around him. We got zebras and elephants and giraffes and a bunny rabbit down here. Oh, and you see this big lion? Hey friends, what does a lion say? Do you know what a lion says? That's right, he goes roar. So Adam lived in the Garden of Eden with the animals. But Adam was lonely. And why was Adam lonely? Because he didn't have anybody like him who was in the garden with him. Now let's flip this down. Oh, what do we have here? Look at this. So God created woman. Created a woman. And Adam named her Eve. This is Eve. So Eve is Adam's wife. God gave Adam and Eve everything in the garden, everything, including many fruitful trees from which they could eat from. So everything, and they could have the fruits in the garden. Oh, but let's flip this. What's behind this little door? Except one tree. Do you see this tree? Adam and Eve were not allowed to eat from this tree because God said no. It was the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And God said, no, 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 you can't eat from that tree. One day, a serpent or a snake tricked Eve. Do you see the snake? And look, there's Eve. Friend, do you know what a snake says? What does a snake say? It goes, sss. Yep, that's exactly what a snake says. The snake, he tricked Eve, and he told her that she would be wise if she ate from the tree. Do you remember this tree we just talked about? What did God say to Adam and Eve? He said, no, 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 you can't eat from this tree. Can you say that? God said, no, no, no. Okay, but the snake, he lied and told Eve that it was okay to eat from the tree, but that's not what God said. So let's see what's behind here. Uh-oh, what happened? Eve believed the snake. She believed him and she ate the fruit. Oh no. But God told her no, 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 that Eve didn't listen. She ate the apple and she wasn't supposed to. Now, what happens next? Eve offered Adam a bite, even though God had warned them to avoid that tree. God said no, but Eve didn't listen. And now Eve is giving some to Adam. And what happens? Uh-oh. Look what happens. What's Adam doing? Adam is eating from the tree that God said no. And Adam trusted Eve, so he also tasted the forbidden fruit. Adam and Eve were ashamed. Oh no. Because God told them no, but they didn't listen. God knew that they didn't listen, so he made them leave the garden forever. And now look what happened. Adam and Eve, they weren't allowed to go back to the garden. But you want to know what, friends? Even when we mess up, even when we make mistakes, even when we don't listen, God still loves us. So even though Adam and Eve had to leave, that doesn't mean that God didn't love them. It means that he had to teach them. So what do? When God tells us to do something, we have to listen. What do you do when your mommy or your daddy or your auntie or grandma or anybody tells you to do something? You have to listen, right? But no matter what happens, even if we make mistakes, we just have to say to God, I'm sorry, right? Can you say that? Can you say, God, I'm sorry? And that's okay. And he forgives us because he loves us. So that, friends, is the story of Adam and Eve. And make sure that you join me next time for story time so we can read some more awesome books together. All right, friend. See you later.